Good morning. Just working on sharing the music before the start of the session. I guess we're good. Just checking my working order, sharing the music. My voice is clear, perfect. It's a beautiful day. So today is Thought Shift Thursday. And what is the theme for today? This phrase called as I have to prove myself. We're going to break the performance belief, focusing on releasing the need for external validation and rewire with self worth. Now, we will also use the tool of belief questioning and powerful truth affirmations. Just checking if my music is working. Okay, not right now. Let me just run it again. Just give me a second. All right. What I'll do is I just go ahead and I will sure you should be able to hear the music now. Yes, that's perfect. Super. This is exactly what I wanted. For some reason, my Spotify had some problem. I couldn't connect to that. Nevertheless, now we have the best. All right. Namaste and good morning, beautiful souls. Welcome to day 11 of our 90-day healing and crystal clarity series. It's Thought Shift Thursday, the day we gently but powerfully shift old patterns in our mind. I'm just hoping that the music is not taking over my voice. I will keep it pretty less so that you can hear my voice as well get the beautiful music in the background. Alright, super. You're ready now. Excuse me for that. It's Thought Shift Thursday, as I mentioned, the day we gently but powerfully shift old patterns in our mind. Today's belief we are going to look at and break is one that hides in so many of us. Today's belief is basically something that hides in so many of us. I have to prove myself to be accepted, loved, or enough. Right? Before, if you agree with that, just raise your hand. Right. Just give me a second. I need to have a sip of water. I'm really sorry for that and excuse me. Some kind of resistance, throat congestion happening, but I allow it to happen. The more I actually insist it should not happen, it will persist, so I just allow it to happen. I had a sip of water and just going with the flow. All right, super. So, as I was mentioning, today's belief that we are going to work on is one that hides in many of us, which is, quote unquote, I have to prove myself to be accepted, loved, or felt enough. Now, before we begin, please take a moment to prepare your space. Keep these things close to you, a notebook and a pen, a glass of water or a bottle of water, few napkins or tissues, because we're going to go deep and emotions are going to come down, and that's absolutely okay, or rather, we want it to happen. Let's begin with a grounding prayer. Slowly just close your eyes. Very gently close your eyes. Place one hand on your chest, the other hand on your belly. Take a deep breath in and exhale out slowly. Repeat with me. Divine wisdom, dear universe, dear loving presence, dear inner truth. Help us today to see the belief that is not ours, to let go of the need to prove, to remember that we are already worthy, already whole. Guide each soul listening to today to release, rewire, and realign their truth. Take one more breath in and exhale very gently. And now you can open your eyes and relax your hands. Now it's time for us to do our gratitude and affirmations. Go ahead and either you can keep your hands in Namaste posture or just on your heart center, just to feel that gratitude that's been going out from your end, the vibration, the frequency that you're sending off, thankfulness. Let's shift into higher frequency with gratitude. Repeat with me these three gratitude sentences. I am grateful for the awareness I am gaining. I am grateful for the awareness I am gaining. I am grateful for every small shift I make. I am grateful for every small shift I make. I am grateful for the freedom to be me. I am grateful for the freedom to be me. Beautiful. Now go ahead and say random three gratitudes. As simple as thank you, universe. I woke up this morning with a beautiful smile on my face. Thank you, my dear God, for all the loved ones around me who are so supportive, helpful. Thank you, universe, for taking care of my basic necessities through nature, water, shelter, clean air. Now, say these belief shifting affirmations with me. Repeat with me. I am worthy without proving. I'm allowed to just be. I'm allowed to be just me. I give myself permission to be enough. I give myself permission to be enough. Beautiful. You have few more affirmations to say. Just go ahead and wrap it up in next 1 minute. Beautiful. Now that you have completed that, let's deep dive into what is that belief. Now let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like you had to constantly prove your worth? Many of us have. For example, to your parents when you were a child, right? When you were a child, probably during your academics, you will have to prove yourself. to your boss once you start, working, to your partner, many a times, to society, of course. Because that's the way we have been conditioned, that's the kind of environment that we begin. And that's our level of awareness. But today, your awareness is in the next level. So, if I achieve this, they'll love me. If I work harder, they will notice me. If I sacrifice myself, I'll be accepted. So, all these pointers are the ones that are actually telling you that you're seeking for validation. This belief is a performance belief and it keeps you stuck in cycles of burnout, comparison, and people pleasing. Here's the truth: you were never meant to earn your worth, you were already born with it. The shift starts when you ask, where did this belief begin? Who told me I had to be perfect to be enough? Is this voice in my mind even mine? Powerful questions, right? So I'll ask these questions once again. So just keep reflecting back. Where did this belief begin? Who told me I had to be perfect to be enough? Is this voice in my mind even mine? Let me give you a real example. One of my students, let's call her Meera, always pushed herself to meet everyone's expectations. She was tired, resentful, and anxious. It's so very obvious, right? When we traced it back, she realized as a child, love only came to her when she achieved. So, as an adult, she couldn't rest unless she had done enough. So, that became a pattern. If you actually check what was there, if she couldn't resolve it, then it just continued. And it started showing up in different places. We did a simple release practice and rewired the belief. We rewired the belief to my value is in my being, not my doing. My value is in my being and not my doing. She just repeated this with awareness many a times. This is your powerful affirmation if you're also in the same state of mind. So do not miss that out. First thing in the morning, before going to bed, and then throughout the day, whenever it's possible. Right? Whenever you just have a break. Or you can tie it up with something that you do, like drinking water while eating food, just before eating food, just after you've completed your food. When you go for a tea break, when you have a snack break, when you have dinner. So, like this, it becomes multiple times. What is going to happen? There's a shift of thought process that's happening because of which there is new neuron connections that's getting created, new neural pathways. Now, slowly, what happened? She started resting without guilt. She learned how to say no, creating from love, not from fear. And you too can do the same. Let's now anchor this shift into your body. Close your eyes, place your hands on your heart. As I play a short sound vibration, repeat silently. Or rather, let's go with this music. It's a beautiful flute music. Let's go with this. And I want you to repeat with me. I am enough. Yes. Say it once again. I am enough. Three more times. I'm enough. I am enough. I am enough. Wonderful. The next one. I do not need to prove my worth. Let's repeat. I do not need to prove my worth. 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 Wow. Such a wonderful shift that's happening. Next one, let's do one more for 5 times. I'm loved for who I am. 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 Now slowly, be with this music and continue to run this in your mind, feeling satisfied even without looking for validation. Take a deep breath in, exhale out, and this time when you exhale, exhale any worries, thoughts that is acting body, the thought of your body and mind, making more and more space for new things, new opportunities, new connections. Beautiful. Now slowly bring your hands together and let's say, thank you, dear God. Thank you, dear universe, for this understanding. Whatever I am, whoever I am, whatever I do, I am enough. And I only grow from here. And thank you, dear universe. Thank you so much for all this learning. Awareness is something that I have imbibed now. Thank you. Now slowly start rubbing your hands, make it faster, generate a lot of warmth in between. Beautiful. Slowly take it on your eyes and tap it on your eyes and just be there. Allow this to penetrate within your body and mind. Let it do its work. It will cleanse what is not required. It will heal what needs healing. It will energize the cells that needs energy. Beautiful. Slowly relax your hands now. And I want you to now take your notebook and write this down. This is going to be a fill in the blanks kind of a sentence. So I will tell you the first part. I want you to fill. Now that you've come to the awareness, what are those beliefs that you're carrying? Let's actually get started. Okay, write down this. I release the belief that. I release the belief that. Please complete this. Yes, go ahead. Okay. I release it's an example. I release the belief that I need to work harder to be accepted. This usually happens in workplace, right? And even when you are new to a workplace, you have to work harder, show them that these many hours you've spent, these many things that you've completed, these many tasks are done. When you actually show that, then you feel, oh my God, this person is beautiful. They start accepting you. That's one of the examples, right? That could be your thought process. It could be something in your relationship, your health, or career, or money and spirituality. Check once again. If there are multiples of them, write down 3 to 5 of them. All right. And next sentence is, I now choose the belief that. So we'll convert that into positive. I now choose the belief that. Please write this down and fill that. What is that you're going to choose over this acceptance part or validation part? Let me tell you, I choose the belief that I'm valuable just as I am. I choose the belief that I am valuable just as I am. Very nice. If you've written it down, write every time with love. It becomes your new truth. Now, if this message touched you, if it has brought in a shift, comment below, I am enough as I am. Whether you're watching me live or you're going to watch the replay, comment down, I am enough as I am. That gives me a confirmation that yes, you have shifted your thought process and Many more people who are going to come down to this video and check the comments will bless you, and that vibration will create that satisfaction in you. So, what I'm going to write under the comments, I am enough as I am. And DM me the word enough on Instagram, and I'll send you a belief shift exercise sheet and a 2-minute daily affirmation you can listen to every morning. Are you ready? You don't need to do, you don't need to please, you just need to be and let yourself be seen, loved, and supported. Tomorrow is Flow Friday, and we are going to shake off this heaviness with a light, joyful session that will recharge your spirit. Let's reset, recharge, realign together. Namaste.